Look how pretty the shade is. It is so good. I am obsessed with it. Hey you guys, welcome back to the Clean Beauty Code. I am so excited for this video because we're doing a top 5 video. And I feel like I'm really gonna be knocking out the top 5 videos this year because so many top 5s have kind of shifted. Okay, so many is dramatic. Just a couple have kind of shifted because of new products that are coming out. So I want to keep the train going. So today we are doing my top 5 lipstick video, and lipstick isn't something I grab necessarily all the time just because my lips Sahara dry, but I love a lipstick, especially for like a night out where I want a little bit more of an intense lip color, but I also want it to be hydrating and all of that, or at least at the very least not drying. Like, I don't want my lips flaking off by the end of the day. And I feel like I have some really good products to share with you guys. I would love to know down below 2 things. 1, what's your favorite lipstick? It can be color or formula. What's your favorite lipstick that you have ever used? And then also, what do you think my favorite lipstick is gonna be? Let me know down below, and let me know before we get to the end of the video, because I wanna know if your guesses are right. And yeah, I just wanna jump into this video and get started. So if you're excited for this video and more videos like this, then please like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into my top 5 lipsticks. Favorite lipsticks, let's get into it, you guys. So we're starting from number 5 and we're going up. And this time, I truly only have 5. I don't have the additional product I sneak in. We're just at 5. So the first one we're going to talk about today, number 5, is this one from Kosas. And this is their wet stick lipstick, I believe. It's their shiny lipstick, and I really, really like this. I have 2 shades. I have the shade Tropic Bliss, which is a gorgeous shade for a more summery time, at least for my complexion. And then this one, which is my most worn, and this one is the shade 100 Degrees. And they are just gorge. I don't know if you can see. I have glitter on my hands because I was swatching stuff earlier, but this one is a lot more pink, and this one is Tropic Bliss, and then this one is 100 Degrees. I'm gonna try them on for you. First, we're gonna try on Tropic Bliss, which is a more bright pink shade, but it's super hydrating. And I love these lipsticks because of the formula. They're very comfortable to wear. They give a nice amount of pigmentation, but it isn't overwhelming. So it's a very nice, subtle look, but also still does something. I mean, I think this is gorgeous. What do you guys think of this lip color? This is definitely more of a summer color for me, but I would still wear it now, and it's easy, but it's a little bit brighter than I would go for this time of year, but it's very pretty and very comfortable to wear. And then we have my most worn, which is 100 Degrees. This is more of a neutral color, and it's gorge. Look how pretty that is. It's just so good. So this formula, again, is super hydrating, really comfortable to wear. And I feel like it really does hydrate your lips, which is nice, especially if you have Sahara dry lips like me. Just might as well be a desert. That's what my lips are. These are really, really nice and comfortable to wear. And in general, aside from one of the products that I'm going to talk about today, everything is really hydrating just because my lips are really, really dry. But this is a great formula, and what I love about it is the pigment on it doesn't cling to dry patches, which is a requirement for me for lip products, because if they cling to dry patches, I'm out, because my whole lip is a dry patch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, we're always parched. But I really enjoy this formula. I would love to know, what do you think of this formula? Do you like it? I am a really big fan, and it's just such a nice throw in your bag, and you don't have to, you can apply it without really looking type of product, which I also really enjoy. I don't know, I'm a huge fan. What do you think? Do you like this shade? I love her. Number 4 is this lipstick from Freck Beauty. I love this. This is so good, such a comfortable wear, but it is more of a matte, or I would say it's a soft matte lipstick. So this is their soft blur lipstick, and it is so nice, even for someone with Sahara dry lips. So the shade that I love in this is Main Character, but they do have other beautiful shades. This one is just so good, and I feel like will look amazing on so many people. And this one is the one that's always sold out. Like, whenever I want to go repurchase, she's sold out. It's rude. But I really enjoy this. So I'm going to try this on for you. I just love this lipstick. This is definitely a shade I like to wear a little bit more in spring, summer, just because it suits my complexion a little bit more then. But when I do want to wear a lip liner with it, I can, and it looks great. So we're going to do that just to show you kind of how it looks with the lip liner. I just love this lipstick. It's so good. The wear is so comfortable. I don't know how to explain what it feels like, but it is a really soft feeling, which I guess soft blur is like the most perfect description, because it is such a soft feeling lipstick and it doesn't dry out my lips. It doesn't cling to dry patches. If I'm wearing it all day, I'm not uncomfortable. This formula is one of the only more matte formulas that I've ever worn that I have felt is a comfortable wear. This is so, so good. I'm gonna do a little swatchy poo of MAC main character on the back of my hand now. And it's just, I don't know, I love this. And I feel like this shade specifically will look good on so many different complexions and work with so many different lip liners. I'm a really big fan of this. I love how it wears. Again, not drying. It lasts super long because it is more of a soft matte formula, and it really, the blur that they say is there, because when I wear it, and I do have the crusty dusty lips, which I always have, it almost blurs out that texture. I don't know how to explain it, but it's so gorgeous. I would love to know if you've tried this formula from Freck Beauty. Let me know what you think, because I love this, and this shade is beautiful. And they also have a more brown tone that I love. She's real cute, but I am a really big fan of this lipstick. And since it came out, I want to say it's been 2 years at this point. I could be wrong. I have been loving her, and she's always kind of, especially in spring, always in my bag, because it's just such a comfortable, easy wear. And on nights out, products like this where you know you're going to be eating, drinking, the longevity is there. So this is like a great product to just have in your bag. All right, number 3 is this product here from Jones Road Beauty. And this is called a lip tint. It's not technically like a full-on heavy duty lipstick. However, the pigmentation is incredible. So I have 2 shades in this. I have the shade Nude Rose and Cocoa Rose, both gorgeous. I am a really, really big fan of this formula. It's super hydrating, but it isn't super shiny, which I love, because sometimes you just don't want that much shine. So I'm gonna do a swatch of both, and both are beautiful shades, and I'm always really happy with how my lips look when I wear this formula, because they just, I don't know, they just give me what I want. You know what I mean? These are the 2 shades here, Nude Rose and Cocoa Rose. So beautiful. I'm obsessed with both these. I'm gonna wear these alone. I'll try this one on first. This is Nude Rose. I just love the shade. It's so good. And I am noticing that it's pulling warmer. The Freck Beauty one was also pulling warmer than it looks in person. This is more of a neutral tone, but this is gorgeous. It's such a comfortable wear. I don't know. I love this. It's so nice. Again, this formula doesn't cling to dryness, which is good, because again, my lip is one big flake of dryness. So this is really comfortable to wear throughout the day. And this is also one where I don't feel like I need to look in a mirror to apply it, because it's just such an easy application. And I just love this product in general. I was unsure of this product at first, because lip tints a lot of the time, to me, are too sheer, or they're too thin, and this is kind of the perfect product. Now we're gonna move on to Cocoa Rose. Cocoa Rose, out of the 2, is my favorite. This is my newer shade, and look, I'm obsessed with this. It's so good. Look how pretty the shade is. It is so good. I am obsessed with it. This formula, again, I love the formula. I feel like my lips always look really nice and healthy because it has a slight sheen, but it's not so sheen forward that I feel like the lipstick is going to be removed right away, but also where it's going to be so shiny that sometimes it can be a little distracting. This gives a really healthy looking lip. which I love. And this, the way that this makes my lips look kind of reminds me of, I don't know if you watched the review where I talked about the Flight 70 lipsticks that they like sent me a lip tint, and the way that that lip tint looked on my lips and just the way it glided, this formula reminds me of that formula, but is a little bit more beefed up. It's just so good. I am a really, really big fan of this. Now we're gonna move on to number 2. Lipstick number 2 is what I actually think a lot of you are gonna guess for my number 1. This lipstick. So this is the Kosas lipstick in the shade Vegas. So originally the shade Vegas lipstick was the only lipstick in the Kosas collection when they had their older formula of lipsticks that was in a white packaging, and the blue packaging ones are the same formula as just this one lipstick from the original kind of collection of lipsticks that they had, both in the shade Vegas. So I love the shade Vegas. It is the most gorgeous beigey nude lipstick. It is just so pretty, and if you're looking for a beigey nude that isn't pulling too warm or too pink and you need a wedding day lipstick, this is it. This is actually what I wore on my wedding day, and again, I have Sahara dry lips, and I find this to be very, very hydrating and comfy to wear, but it does last nicely on the lips, but the formula isn't super thick, so I feel like when you do have to, you know, do your kiss on your wedding day, if you are doing that, or, you know, whatever, it doesn't fade like crazy fast, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's beautiful. So this is, I hope, I'm trying to get this to focus so you can see the shade. There we go. It's so beautiful. So this is a lipstick shade I cannot wear without a lip liner. It looks cray on me. However, this is the perfect lipstick for a brownie nude lip liner, so that's what we're going to do today. Okay, lip liner's on, so we're going to apply this lipstick. I love this, it's so good. I just love this lipstick. Now I normally wear, I don't wear this lip liner, but I'm wearing this lip liner with all the lipsticks today. I normally wear something that's a little bit more of a neutral brown, whereas this one is a little bit warmer, but I really like it still with this lipstick. Like I'm seeing it in the monitor and it doesn't look quite, it isn't pulling quite as warm as it is here, but it is a really nice, neutral, beautiful beigey nude that I feel like will work for so many different complexions, especially if you wear a lip liner. I do think for a lot of people, if you don't wear a lip liner, even if you have a lighter complexion, this might not work for you because it might pull a little too concealery lips for some people, or just end up looking like white out. So wearing a lip liner with this is key, but I love this formula. All right, and lipstick number 1 is the Merit Beauty lipsticks. I have 4 of them. Some might say that's too many. I say it's too many. Will I stop buying them if they come out with more shades? No, I won't. I love this formula. So the Merit Beauty lipsticks are really nice because they are, okay, I'm dropping them left and right. They are hydrating. They're pigmented, but they're not too pigmented, so they don't overly inundate your face with color. They're easy to sheer out. I don't know, I'm such a big fan of these. So again, I have 4 shades. I have the shade L'Avenue here, which is the most gorgeous berry tone. It's just so good. I don't know if I'm gonna try all of these on. Maybe I will. You know what, I probably will. I have the shade Slip here, which is a really nice light brown nude color that I feel like will, actually it's almost, it's a more brown tone version of Vegas from Kosas. It's beautiful. So we have L'Avenue here, and then we have Slip here. Then we have the shade Baby, which this looks crazy on me without a lip liner, but it is a really pretty spring shade. This is the shade Baby. It's gorge. It's really neutral, which I like, because sometimes you're just like, okay, why are you so warm in tone? It's a nice neutral pink. And then lastly, we have this shade, which is my obsession of life, and this is the shade 1990. Okay, I should have probably planned this better. I didn't. Okay, we're gonna just do it across like this. There we go. And the shade down here is the shade 1990, which is my favorite of all the shades, but I'll do that one last just because that's the one I'm gonna wear all day, I think. So now we're gonna move on and try these on. So again, I find these really comfortable. So this is the shade Slip. I can wear this with a lip liner, or depending on the makeup look, not this one, but on a makeup look, I can do it without a lip liner on with this shade. But it does sometimes just need a lip liner. Like this look, she needs a lip liner. This is Slip without a lip liner. With this makeup look, we need a lip liner. So again, I'm going to take this lipstick here. This is Cognac, and I'm just going to line the lips. So this is Slip with a lip liner. I love it. I wear it with a bunch of different lip liners. I also do like pinky nude lip liners. I don't know. This is nice, comfortable, beautiful nude. And again, it reminds me of a little bit more of a brown version of Vegas from Kosas. Next, I'm going to try the shade Baby. I'm going to use this lip liner though, because Baby with Cognac, the combination isn't good. So I'm going to do this lipstick or this lip liner or multi-liner from Kosas in the shade Draw Me. Now we're going to apply the shade Baby. So this is the shade Baby with the Tower 28 lip liner. Love the combo, real good. We're moving on to the next one. So now we're going to move on to L'Avenue. My lips are screaming. Putting lipstick on and off just dries the heck out of my lips. The way that I like to wear this is like more of a stain. I love this shade and I like to wear it as more of a stain. It's just so gorgeous. And if you're kind of looking for that kind of French girl aesthetic, I feel like this is a really pretty shade. Again, it's pulling a little bit warmer in the monitor than it looks in person. It's very much more neutral, but it's gorgeous. And I wear this one all the time. It is just such a nice color for when I want a lipstick shade, but I don't want it to be too much. I don't know. I love this. What do you guys think? How pretty. So good. And last but not least, we have 1990. I just love this lipstick. It's such a nice brownie nude. Now again, it is pulling a lot more warm. I don't know what is going on with lighting today, but the color is pulling warmer in the monitor than it is in person, but it is so gorgeous. It wears so nicely, and it's one that wears nicely with so many different makeup looks, which I love. I don't know, I'm a big fan of the Merit Beauty lipsticks. What do you guys think? Which one was your favorite? I feel like when I wear the Merit Beauty lipsticks, the shade L'Avenue, everyone is always obsessed with, but you let me know which of the Merit Beauty lipsticks was your favorite. And if you have tried any of these lipsticks, let me know down below, because I love to know what you guys think. It makes me so happy when you say that you really enjoy something, and I don't know, I would just love to know down below. And yeah, that's it for this video. That is it for my top 5 lipsticks. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.